Hello everyone, this is Mukundan Ragavan, and this video we are going to see how AI interprets the prompts. In last video we have seen how the prompts looks like. As we know, prompt is a simple text input to the AI model to generate our required output. But we need to understand how the AI interprets the prompts. Because of that, we can clearly understand the importance of the prompts and the prompt engineering. In this video, we will try to understand the same. Before understanding the AI models, we will understand how the AI models interprets the prompts. AI models like GPT-3, 4 or any kind of AI models will get the inputs in the form of prompts. After getting the prompts, there are different processes will be happening. The first one called tokenization, which means you will be giving a simple prompt, but this prompt will be splitted into the tokens in a small part so that the AI can understand clearly what you are trying to say. Based on the tokens, it will try to formulate the context. For example, you may tell me about a story. In this total prompt, every statement or every word will be splitted into tokens. Based on the model, the tokenization may vary. However, tokenization is the mandatory one. After making the tokenization, it will be looking for the context and it will be looking for the sequence of the words and the relationship between them. Then, after understanding the context, it will try to predict. However, AI model will be trained with a lot of data and huge amount of data. So based on the data and based on the token that you provided, it will try to generate the output and each and every word will be looking for the next word probability or the confidence. This confidence will be generated or formulated based on the context that you have given. So that if you give the proper context to the AI model, the probability and the next word will be generated according to that. Here the main takeaway is AI does not understand the language like humans do. If you listen to some person, how you understand the entire language or the statement in front of you is totally different from the AI. AI just see the next word probability. Based on that, it will generate the next word. So that it will be keep on doing the same thing to generate the entire content. So it's very obvious that it is not something knowledge, it is something only the statistics and probability. So with this knowledge, we will try to understand the next point. Let's say if you are typing some prompt, you want to see how many tokens it has. Yes, in ChatGPT, there is a URL called platform.openai.com/tokenizer. Instead of typing your prompt inside the directly ChatGPT, you can go to this URL and try to type the prompt that you want to see. Here you can see I have typed tell me a story about a brave knight. Even though it looks like a simple prompt, you can clearly see the inner details such as number of tokens and characters. And it will try to get all the words and try to tokenize. And in this example, you can see 8 tokens and 36 characters. This will be the perfect input to the chat GPT. Now from these 8 tokens, it will try to formulate the context. Based on the context, it will try to generate the content. If you see the simple prompt, you can clearly understand tell is the action, story, brave knight. So these are the main tokens to give the entire context to the chat GPT. Now, if you see the output, even if you type the same prompt to the chat GPT directly, you might see an entire story which starts like once upon a time in a kingdom nestled between towering mountains and lot of things, right? It looks like it is trying to write a story for you, but actually it is not. It is not generating the content with its knowledge, but its probabilities. For example, if you write the students open there, then ChatGPT looking for the next possible words such as books, laptops, exams, minds. And every word will have the probability and the confidence scores. Even though all the words are possible, one or two words will have the more confidence score. The word which has more confidence score will be taken as the next word. And this process will continue till the end of the content. For example, step 1 you can see here, the man is walking, the next possible and predicted word is down. Then it will get into the total content. Then next time, man is walking down, the next predicted word would be the. So this process continues to totally formulate the output. In our previous example, we have seen the entire story. Since we started the prompt, tell me a story about the brave knight, that based on the keyword story, it will be looking for the starting word, and most of the time story starts once upon a time. So it will try to formulate the once upon a time. Then it will look for the next probability word. Then it will be looking for a in kingdom. Then it's keep on going on, and this sentence formation happens depends on the confidence and the probability. And in this diagram you can see how the relative probability just following through the sentence. We don't need to understand all this technical stuff, but the main takeaway is AI does not understand the language like we do. It recognizes the patterns and generates the response based on the statistical relationship learned from the huge data set. So it's very obvious that we need to give the clear context when you craft the prompts, because prompt is the basic input to the GPT, and based on the prompt it will try to find the probabilities and try to find the output. Based on that it will be giving the direction and the relevance of the generated content. So now we have clearly understood AI does not understand the language like us, and it needs the clear context, and context will be given only if you have the clear and concise prompt. And more of coming videos you will be seeing that. Till then, always be a rainbow in others cloud.